Good morning, people. Monday motivation. Now, there's something that I'm involved in. There's something that I work very, very closely with. And there's something that I know goes on here on LinkedIn where it's become more apparent to me just recently that honestly, it is going deep and to a high severity, people. And what is it? People who are suffering, people who are broken, people who are hurting. Because here's the thing. Now, I'm going to flip the saying around. I'm not interested in sitting with the greats. I'm only interested in standing up for and speaking up for the broken. That's my integrity. People will see my integrity through my authentic videos and my authenticity. People will see me consistently stand up to the plate and actually speak out for topics that truly matter, and the ones that are hard hitting and impacting. It's because that is real life, people. So here's the thing. Whatever it is you're going through at this time, I'm here to just bring you a little bit of clarity and a little bit of comfort for what you might be experiencing at this time. You may feel that you're in a pit. You may feel you're in a pit for whatever reason. You're at the bottom of this pit. I'm here to tell you that your pit has a purpose. And what is the purpose? It is teaching you something. At this particular time, it is teaching you something through this process. And it is teaching you something that you wouldn't learn this particular lesson in any other situation or circumstance. You have to go through this. You have to experience it to this severity and in its time frame in order to gain the real teaching and to really get the lesson. So the pit has a purpose. And listen, you may be going through chaos, absolute chaos, but your chaos is constructing. And what is it doing? It is constructing you as a person. It's constructing you into something different. And you might think, no, I'm good. I'm good with me. I'm good with me. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to change anything. But here's the thing. It's not changing just the good in you. It's not just changing your positive characteristics and personality traits, but it is getting rid of the bad. It's getting rid of the unuseful, the unnecessary. It's blowing through. It is literally giving you a spring clean, because sometimes you have to demolish before you rebuild again. You have to go back to the foundations in order to rebuild again, people. So that's what it's doing. Don't fear the change. Embrace the change. You are being constructed into something different, something better, something stronger, something wiser, something more useful, something more valuable, something more helpful. So your chaos is actually constructing. And you may feel that you're in this darkness. You look all around and you don't know which way to go. And it's like you're in the darkness and you're just feeling your way around. You're scared. You're scared at this point. But the darkness has a destiny. The destiny is turning you into something of value. Now, I'm going back to that word again. It is turning you into something of value, because on this earth, there are flowers with medicinal healing purposes, qualities that grow in very sinister environments, in horrible, gloomy, boggy marshes. But they are healing plants, they're healing flowers, and they will heal you of ailments. And there are flowers that grow in the darkness. There are flowers that grow without sunlight. They've adapted to their environment, and yet it's because they grow in the dark that they have those healing qualities. So you too can be like the flowers. You too can be like the flowers and the plants that grow in those adverse situations and circumstances and those environments that have those healing qualities. What are your healing qualities? Those healing qualities are the lessons that you learn to then pass on to other people, because this is where your value shoots up. This is where your value shoots up, people. The value to others, that you don't just have the sympathy for what it is that they're going through. Well, the sympathy, man, that is life changing. That is powerful. But you know where the true power lies? Do you know where not just the life changing element is, but the life saving is when you have that empathy. Empathy over sympathy every single time, because you can say to people, I know what it is you're going through. It's horrible because I've been there. And now I'm bringing you this lesson. I'm bringing you this lesson. I'm bringing you this teaching. I'm bringing you this hope and this inspiration and this education that you will get through it. You can get through it, and you will get through it. And I'm going to help you get there. So that's where your value increases. You wouldn't be able to help that person if you hadn't experienced it yourself. And we are talking about not just colleagues. We're not talking about just your family, like your siblings or your mum or your dad, helping them out of a particular situation. We're talking about your absolute gifts, your blessings, and that's your kids. So the stuff that you may be going through at this time, when they grow up and they reach a particular age and they may be going through the same thing, man, that's the greatest gift as a parent that you can give your kids, that you can say, I've been there, I've done it, I've got the t-shirt, and mum or dad, listen, we conquered it and we overcame it and we've come through the other side, and now you can too. So don't fear, because your mum and your dad's here and we are bringing the hope. We are bringing that little bit of light into this severe darkness. So that's where your value shoots up, and you can be like that plant or that flower where you heal them emotionally, you heal them mentally, and yes, you can heal them psychologically and spiritually, but also physically. Yes, you can still do that. So that's where your value absolutely rockets, people. So listen, your darkness has a destiny. It has a destiny to help other people. So in a nutshell, when you bring it all together, this test in which you're going through, your test is being brought to you so you can have a testimony to others. You can have a testimony to others. So not just your kids, not just your family, but everyone else around you that you can show, because these situations or circumstances may leave some element of scarring. And we are talking psychological scarring, mental scarring, physical scarring, emotional scarring, yes, spiritual scarring. But if it leaves scars, people, do you know what that is? That is the testimony to others. If it leaves scarring, it's a good thing, because it is evidence and a testimony and an advert to everybody that sees you that you were stronger than what life sent to destroy you. Do you understand? Do you understand? So if the scarring is there, listen, wear your scars with pride, because you are stronger, and it shows everyone and everything that you are stronger than what life sent to destroy you. So here's the thing, people. This challenge will change you. This challenge, you take out the three middle letters, the double L and the E, and it spells change. So embrace the challenge. This challenge that you're going through at this particular time, for whatever reason, under any situation or circumstance, let it be known that your pit has a purpose, your darkness has a destiny, your chaos is constructing, and it's giving you the value. It's giving you the value, but this test is a testimony to others. So embrace the challenge and don't fear the change. Blessings.